The age-old debate of nature versus nurture has long been a focal point in behavioral sciences, aiming to discern the predominant influence between genetics and environment on an individual's development, personality, and behavior. One remarkable and thought-provoking case that shed lights on this debate is that of the Jim twins, Jim Lewis and Jim Springer, who were separated at the tender age of only 4 weeks old and adopted into two different families. Amazingly, their lives unfolded in astonishingly similar patterns, prompting a deep exploration into the intricacies of the nature versus nurture paradigm. In this video, we delve into their story and its profound implications on our understanding of this enduring debate. It all begins in 1940 when two baby boys were put up for adoption just 3 weeks after their birth, destined to be known as Jim Lewis and Jim Springer. Right from the get-go, an intriguing coincidence emerged as both sets of adoptive parents independently chose the same first name, James, ultimately leading to both boys being known as Jim. This curious beginning set the stage for an array of uncanny similarities that would define their lives. Growing up only 40 miles apart in Minnesota, the Jims' childhood bore eerie resemblances, encompassing shared interests and shortcomings in school. They both enjoyed subjects like math and woodworking, but interestingly, neither of them excelled in spelling. Another interesting note from their childhood comes from their dogs, who they eerily both decided to name Toy. While these parallels might initially be attributed to mere chance, they hinted at an extraordinary connection that seemed to transcend coincidence. As their lives progressed into adulthood, the parallels persisted. Both men went through 2 marriages, with the remarkable coincidence that both their first wives were named Linda, while their second wives were both named Betty. Even their vacation preferences aligned, as they both frequented the same beach in Florida. Their career paths also bore striking resemblances, with one Jim becoming a bodyguard and the other a deputy sheriff, both working in the field of security. They also both shared many habits, such as smoking Salem cigarettes and favoring Miller Lite beer. And to top it all off, they both drove an identical car, a Chevrolet. In fact, the only apparent distinguishing factors between them was their hairstyle, highlighting the extraordinary synchronicity of their lives. Their worlds finally collided when Jim Lewis, at age 37, found out about his adoption. From then on out, he actively sought out his long-lost twin. As a result, with Jim Springer, they set in motion a reunion that took place in 1979. This reunion was a pivotal moment that provided a unique opportunity for scientific inquiry into the nature versus nurture debate, leveraging the extraordinary similarities between the twins. The scientific investigation of the Jim twins was spearheaded by Dr. Thomas Bouchard, a psychologist at the University of Minnesota. Early on, Dr. Bouchard recognized the significant implication of this case for the study of behavioral genetics. The twins' striking resemblances and shared traits fascinated Dr. Bouchard, prompting an extensive study into every aspect of their lives. This study involved a comprehensive battery of tests, exploring their physical and psychological characteristics. The results were astonishing, revealing remarkable similarities in personality, abilities, and even drawings. These findings underscored the substantial role genetics played in shaping their lives, challenging conventional wisdom and highlighting the underestimated influence of genetic predispositions. John Watson, the founder of behaviorism, once asserted that he could mold a dozen healthy babies into virtually any kind of person through environmental influences alone. This perspective, of course, placed a strong emphasis on the role of nurture in determining an individual's destiny. However, the emergence of studies involving twins separated at birth challenges this viewpoint. The Jim twins case didn't provide a conclusive resolution to the nature versus nurture debate. Instead, it emphasized the intricate interplay between genetic predispositions and environmental factors, urging for a more nuanced understanding. The case reiterated that the debate isn't a dichotomy, but a complex relationship, shaping our lives in intricate ways. Moreover, this case inspired further research in this field of science, particularly in the realm of behavioral genetics. The knowledge gained from this case holds practical implications in education, psychology, and healthcare. Acknowledging the interdependence of genetic and environmental factors becomes pivotal in devising personalized approaches to teaching, tailoring therapeutic interventions, and providing targeted healthcare. In the end, the story of the Jim twins, Jim Lewis and Jim Springer, is a remarkable case that challenges the simplistic dichotomy of the nature versus nurture debate. Their lives, defined by uncanny similarities, underscores the intricate dance between genetic predispositions and environmental influences, emphasizing the need for a holistic understanding of human development. This case echoes that our development is a nuanced interplay between our genetic blueprint and the world in which we live. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing, and hopefully we will see you in the next one.